What's going on, guys? Kingzart-reacts. Back with another video. It's a lot darker over here now, but either way. Let's see if I can fix that. 1 second. Give it some more light. There we go. Now, wait a minute. I'm about to react to something creepy and scary. No, man. Let's leave some light off. Anyways, quick, easy. Nukes posted another video. This was a day ago. 10 scary videos to freak you out. Let's see if it does. Without further ado.
This next clip allegedly comes from CCTV cameras in an unknown city in the Philippines. A woman in a red hoodie is seen walking along a city street, but the CCTV camera image becomes very strange.
Glitch doon, sira yung CCTV natin. Yun o. Kasi kay Sanchez yung CCTV, bakit yun? Wala yung ulo. Ito yung anong bangka?
As you can see in the clip, the video seems to glitch in a very bizarre way, making it look as if the woman's head disappears multiple times. But oddly, the rest of the video is perfectly clear. Now, in the Philippines, there's a strange superstition that says that if someone appears in a photograph without a head, it means that that person will soon pass away. Creepily enough, a few minutes later, and this happens.
Ayun o, bilis. Ayun, nawala ng pwede.
The unfortunate woman is accidentally struck by a runaway taxi van, and it is said that she did actually pass away as the result of her injuries, just like the old Filipino superstition says. Now, this clip immediately went viral on Philippines websites and social media, but no one knows the original source of the video, which leaves us to wonder, is this real proof of the paranormal? Or is it just an old malfunctioning CCTV system? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. Nightlight. A woman named Brandis says that late one night while she and her husband were sleeping, their home security camera caught this strange event at 2:45 in the morning. The family dog perks up as a bright light flashes and what looks like a pale little face seems to peek out of the door. Then a shadowy figure about the size of a child seems to be standing in the hallway before disappearing, just as the little pale face peeks out of the door again. Brandis and her husband Sky have never posted or even experienced anything paranormal, and they say they have no idea what this could be. Something at the door. Chase Beckstead and his wife Rachel are staying overnight in the house of Rachel's recently deceased grandfather. The elderly man had passed away in the house only 1 month earlier. So the couple is just settling in for the night when suddenly something happens that is downright creepy.
How you doing? You okay?
I don't know.
You a little freaked out?
A little bit.
So, we were just going to bed and we're not...
You ain't going to bed anytime soon, bro.
Let me just show you.
You not.
Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
Well, I'll tell you this much, you was not supposed to open that door either. Yeah, you was not supposed to open that door, buddy.
And like, we're literally just
Even though there's no draft or air current in the house, the bedroom door begins to randomly move as if it's being quickly pulled back and forth by some unseen force. Understandably, Chase and Rachel are pretty shaken up by the strange, unexplained phenomena. They decide to just pack up their stuff and leave the house. But this is when things get even creepier.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just knocked out all the lights.
Okay. Yeah, we're out of here. Rachel's already in the car. I'm
Kind
leaving.
of add a little more emphasis.
I don't know what's going on.
As Chase is gathering their luggage, the bedroom door slams
Set
shut
the-
right
the
behind
movement.
him. And again, it begins to move back and forth, this time even faster than before. Chase says that he still has no idea what could have caused the strange movement of the door. Some video commenters believe that this was the ghost of Rachel's recently deceased grandpa, but some think it might have been something more sinister that had taken up residence in the house. But what do you think? The follower. It's around 5:30 in the morning and two girls are on a hike through the mountains in the Philippines with a large group. The girls stop a little too long to take some pictures and accidentally get left behind by the group. The girls run to catch up with the other hikers as one of them films, but her camera captures something truly bizarre.
Naliligaw kami, guys! Naliligaw! Wala ni mga kasama namin! Wala ni mga kasama namin. Kailangan namin silang habulin kasi maliligaw kami. Gagi, malayo na sila. Wala na.
Did you see it?
No, wait, what did I...
As the two girls run
I saw
along the
someone
mountain
behind
trail,
her, yeah.
way back in the background,
There you go.
some strange shadow figure seems to be following them. But a little bit later, the mysterious dark figure has just disappeared.
Got tired along the way.
The girl who posted this video says that she and her friend were completely alone, and they have no idea who or
got
what
tired.
this could be. She says that she only noticed the shadowy figure when she watched her video back later. So, what do you think? Was someone stalking them through the remote woods? Or just what is this? You decide. A short stay. A guy named Brendan has a YouTube channel where he camps in his van in some strange and sometimes very dangerous locations across the UK. In this video, Brendan decided to camp overnight in the coastal village of Jaywick in Essex, England. Now, amongst other things, Jaywick is known as one of Britain's poorest towns and has a very high crime rate. In other words, it's not really the best place to be camping overnight in a van. But that doesn't stop Brendan.
A little town in England called Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in the UK. And I thought, as soon as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see it.
Brendan searches around and eventually finds a place to set up camp that is just outside of town and kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Listen to me.
Brendan Explorers.
I'm alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me, so it's not as if I'm alone in a housing estate.
Brendan sets up his bed in the van and lies down for a night's sleep. But around 2:30 in the morning, things take a terrifying turn.
Brendan, you really thought you was gonna sleep, bro? Just a theory. Oh, I take that back. My theory's out the window. My bad. Do you have something with you, Brendan?
Right, whoever the that was has now gone. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, you should do that, Brendan.
Oh my god.
You should do that. By the way, that was not a good idea, Brendan. Just as long as you didn't notice that. You kind of... I'll keep that to myself. Brendan, make better choices in the future, Brendan. Make better choices. This was never a good choice.
That's my phone.
Never a good choice.
Someone with a flashlight skulks around outside Brendan's van, trying the door handles, before smashing the window to get inside.
Hey!
Luckily, Brendan yells and sends the intruder running. He then hops in the driver's seat and just gets out of there. Brendan makes it out safe.
Yeah, Brendan,
Obviously is
they
very
saw an
shaken up by the
opportunity,
whole ordeal.
'cause
He decides to not only leave the town of Jaywick, but to drive
town
all
that's
night,
starving.
3.5 hours, all the way back to his home.
I just, quite frankly, just wanted to go home. I was really, I wasn't in a good mind space. After cleaning a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat and the dashboard, you'd be surprised how far glass goes when it smashes. I've been finding little bits everywhere, but the van was in no fit state to continue camping in, and nor was my headspace, should we say. So I made the long journey back home. I think it was a good 3.5 hour drive back to my house in Shrewsbury. Got there just before sunrise. Not a pleasant drive, to say the least.
Despite this frightening encounter, Brendan still goes camping in his van and posts his adventures over on his YouTube channel, Brendan Explores. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official, because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Get out. A guy named Carter moved into a new fully furnished rental house.
Are you kicking me out?
Not long after he moved in, he began to experience strange things and hear unexplained noises. Late one night while he's asleep in bed, he hears the creepy sound of what seems to be someone hitting keys on the piano in his living room.
That was always creepy.
Who's there?
Really, dude?
Carter decides to lay on his living room couch to try to figure out just what is going on with the piano. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Dude, what the f?
The piano plays again and a chair moves, and Carter decides that he's had about enough. He decides to leave the house to stay with a friend, but as he is leaving, he manages to capture this video. As Carter heads for his car, he sees his TV flickering and his lights randomly turning on and off inside his house. Now, usually when people watch these videos, they say, well, if the place is so haunted, then why wouldn't he just move out? Well, that's exactly what he did. Carter moved right out of that house, and the end of this haunted story, I guess. Hiding under the covers. A video poster who calls himself Celtic Dabs works the reception desk at a creepy old hotel in Arizona. One day, his coworker shows him something very strange that keeps happening in one of the rooms.
What the? Nah.
Yeah, cause let me hit it now, and then
Yeah.
shut up.
Bro.
Something seems to be moving around in a strange erratic pattern under the bedsheet. But when Celtic's coworker slaps the sheet, it just disappears. Celtic says that each time the sheet was tidied back up, the same weird phenomenon would happen again. So, just what do you think this could be? Also, if whatever is under the sheet isn't enough to scare you, well, just imagine staying in a hotel that put sheets like this on the bed. Honestly, the thought of sleeping in those sheets scares me more than whatever is moving around under there.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
So either way, this video is truly disturbing. Night call. Late one night in Pueblo, Colorado, an emergency call comes into the 911 dispatch center. But whoever made the call hangs up almost immediately. The 911 operators trace the call and find that it came from Imperial Memorial Gardens. Well, the weird thing is, Imperial Memorial Gardens is a funeral home, surrounded by an 80-year-old cemetery. And it's 3:30 in the morning, so no one should be there. Now, as standard procedure, the 911 emergency operators call the funeral home back to make sure everything is okay. And someone answers the phone. This is what the 911 operators hear.
Oh man.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Man, you can't even be safe being a 911 operator. Bro, that's just... Dang, I gotta add that to the list. I didn't even know I had
There's
a
a lot
list
of
till
static, and a
today.
quiet male voice seems to say something a
Hospital?
few times, but then the call just goes silent.
Any sort of, you know,
Again, as part of standard procedure,
jail?
the emergency operators send the police to check out the old funeral home.
And now,
But when the officers arrive, they find the funeral home locked up and
911
all the
operators.
lights are off. No one's there. Now, I tried to
make a
clean up
list.
the call audio as much as possible,
I
but
could
there's
memorize.
just not much there.
Hello? Hello?
So, just who made this call? And what do you think they might be saying? Working in the dark. A man in South Wales walks out to his
No,
car
it's
very
creepy.
early one
No,
Wednesday
it's definitely
morning to
creepy.
head off to work.
Also, the
It's just before
whole
5 a.m. and the rest of the neighborhood is still asleep.
dark.
No one else is around, and the man
definitely
doesn't
doing it
notice
for me.
anything unusual. But later
Need to
that
set the
night, as
mood.
the man checks through his security camera feed, he sees something that sends a shiver down his spine.
oh, what the
As the man approaches his car, some lumbering form seems to appear out of nowhere, quickly hurrying away. And then, whatever this is, simply disappears into thin air. Now, the figure moves at a very odd angle and speed for this to be a lens flare. And considering that the rest of the video is in sharp focus, it seems very unlikely that this is some kind of compression error or problem with the camera. So,
Also, I think the
just
person would have
who
noticed.
or what is this?
At least that's what I think.
Scary videos. So I like to end these videos with the stuff that kind of starts off scary and then just gets weird and kind of goofy. Speaking of which, TikToker Dre in Dallas experiences something spooky in his home, but instead of chasing it down to record with his phone, he goes the complete other way.
Come on, where you hide her stuff at?
Smart.
Mom, where's my Gucci? Oh, it's a ghost in her.
No, I'm not. Come on, Janae. Come on, Janae. Janae, come on. Janae, come on, friend.
That's how you do it.
Come on.
That's
It's a ghost in this mother.
seal of approval from me.
Now, this video from Matt Sowards was shot on a country road in the middle of nowhere
Immediate,
with
just
no
don't even
other
think about
cars
it, just get
around
out.
anywhere.
Run.
Do not ever do this.
can't do
prank to
anything about it,
someone who
so-
is driving.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Vi compa con una calavera.
So, in case you missed it, the guy in the backseat hangs a life-size cardboard cutout of a zombie out of his window and dangles it in front of the driver's window. And the driver slams on the brakes and freaks right out.
Verga, compa. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Vi compa con una calavera.
Now, lately on this channel, I've shown many kids scaring their parents for their
That's
own
just messed up.
amusement. But you see, this segment is very different because TikToker Katie Funny Guy makes videos where he scares the out of his wife and kids.
Oh, I think yeah. Holy, why are you?
Never say nothing. Never say nothing. Never say never. You ball that. Hello. Right here, I'm right here. Bye, Jay. Bro, what you doing, man? What you doing? That's too damn loud, bro.
But now, recently, Katie Funny Guy had an experience where something maybe gave him a little taste of his own medicine.
Tell me they got payback. That's not good. I'm hoping it was them.
I was creeping. I'm talking about, yo, I was shook. What would you would have done? Hell yeah, I'm gonna peek around the corner. For real. The Look, I was scared too. I just ain't showing it.
So, I think the lesson here is, if you keep scaring your family yourself, then the ghost in your house might take that personally. Anyway, thanks for watching, and
it's supposed to be doing it, and you taking my job. That's true. All right. So, actually, this one did get me. This one did get me. So, can't really choose which one this time. Last one was funny though. If you like my reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment which one got you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, email address, Kingzart-reacts@gmail.com. That being said, till next time.